Hello, I'm Matthew McQuagge with the CattleFax Closing Bell. Today's Closing Bell is brought to you by CattleFax, the deciding factor. Last November, imports of Mexican feeder cattle were halted after detection of New World screwworm in southern Mexico. After the construction of additional holding pens, coupled with the implementation of additional treatment and inspection protocols, 2 ports of entry were reopened in early February, with another couple crossings coming online over the past few weeks. This pause in imports led to an estimated backlog of around 250,000 head entering the U.S. feeder cattle supply. Since reopening, over 21,000 head have crossed as of yesterday, with this week's pace set to average over 10,000 head for the week. As this import pace continues ramping up, expectations are to soon average near 20,000 head crossing per week on the 4 open entry ports through the remainder of this year. This is just below the 5-year average of 23,000 head per week. While no timeline is set for reopening the other 5 ports of entry, those currently open represent the bulk of feeder crossings, averaging 80% of total Mexican feeder imports in 2024. Ultimately, feeder cattle imports in 2025 are expected to remain well below year-ago levels in the near term. From a broader supply standpoint, this is expected to continue reducing the available supply of feeder cattle in the short run and reduce fed cattle supplies in the second half of 2025. Turning to this week's markets, moderate fed cattle cash trade occurred in the north at $198 live and $313 dressed. This is $1 to $2 softer live and $2 lower dressed compared to last week. Light trade volumes were noted so far in the south at $197 live, which is $2 softer than the prior week. Despite the softer cash trend, the live cattle complex is slated to finish mostly steady on the week, with April live cattle trading near $193.75 at the time of recording. Feeders traded $8 to $9 higher over the course of the past week, with the March contract trading near $277.50, while April feeders are closer to $275.50. The feeder cattle index maintained a steady pattern this week and was quoted at $279.64 on Thursday. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.